Jose Baez was presenting his closing argument, and he stopped after Jeff Ashton, who had been smirking and gyrating throughout much of his closing argument, downright laughed, according to court watchers, and here is Jose Baez.
And they take this photograph. Then the first week of August, he's photographed by the media inadvertently, and all of the duct tape's the same. We're not talking about fantasy forensics anymore. We're talking about cold, hard evidence. Evidence that points to one person, and one person only. And he can get up here and lie all he wants and dance around the truth, but the truth is the truth, and depending on who's asking the questions, whether it's this laughing guy right here or whether it's myself.
Objection. Approach the bench. Counsel shall admonish all persons at counsel tables that gestures, facial expressions, audible comments, or the like, as manifestations of approval or disapproval during the testimony of any witness or at any other time are absolutely prohibited. There have been this accusation throughout the trial that has been going on back and forth. I have told you on numerous occasions I spend very little time watching the attorneys. I assume that you are all professionals, that I don't have to watch. You're all charged with the responsibility of following the law. So maybe I am misinformed when I think you will follow the law. But I'm beginning to see that orders or anything else may not mean a hill of a bean to any of you. So go look at it, and I'm going to do what I need to do.
If you are planning to get a ticket to watch the trial in person, the rules to do so have changed. It all comes after this incident Thursday, when people waiting for a ticket started fighting. Now you need to line up the day before you wish to go with your ID to get a ticket. A court spectator is sitting in the Orange County Jail tonight after Judge Perry had him held in contempt for flipping off a prosecutor.
If you want files, you better put them in there. I am not stopping any more for you to get a file.
You ever go by the name of Dick Tracy Orlando?
Sustain. Next question. If he wants to bolster her testimony, I let him do it. Once that bell is rung, you cannot unring it. What we don't know is a wide universe of things that we don't know. Mr. Baez, this is not my first rodeo. It is quite evident that there is a friction between attorneys. That is something that I guess the Florida Bar will deal with. So we won't have the jury going back out like a Pop-Tart again. Let's take care of that now. It has been before this court a great many times and has been the cause of reversal over a long period of time. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Did you heed all of my previous admonition? Okay, let's return to jury. Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Okay, to the audience. Okay, we'll be in recess to 8:30 tomorrow morning. On a 15-minute special. Okay, we'll take a 20-minute special recess.
The attorney for Casey Anthony struck an unusual pose outside the courtroom today prior to the verdict being read.